His overall record, Underwood in high school, 50-4 at Belleville, led them to 2 state titles. Second down and 10. Goodwin, the motion man, handoff up the middle. Haynes with a hole, bursts it to the outside. Now the speed. Here comes Haynes. Touchdown. 56 yards. You're a Wolverine, Justice Haynes.
Chip Lindsey is for a touchdown.
Marked at 3rd and 3. Haynes, jump cut, gets away. Oh, it's Underwood with a block, and Haynes walks in. Second touchdown for Justice Haynes.
And a nice little handshake and held him short.
McKinney is the back on 4th and 1. Lane has been using his legs throughout. Oh, they're going to snap it to McKinney, throw it to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Thomas! The Lobos get loco in the big house.
Well, first of all, great.
1 timeout left, 30 seconds remaining in this first half. Haynes is the back. Underwood to the air. Looking end zone, wide open, Klein, touchdown! Bryce Ball down the field, and Underwood has his first of many.
Well, great route.
Buchanan, the running back. Play clock down to 5. Fake it to Buchanan. Lane, fading, end zone, touchdown! Thomas wiggles free for his second of the day. The Lane train finds Pater.
Well, beautiful job by...
All that to say, it sets up 1st and goal from the 1. Haynes stays in there. Haynes up the middle. Touchdown! It's a Haynes hat trick.
Getting back into playing shape.
3rd and goal from the 11. Childs. Over the middle, it's Nick Marsh's first catch of the day. Look at the strength!
Smokes.
Nick Marsh! Are you not entertained? Touchdown, Spartans!
Amari Jackson.
Richard stays in. They can get the first down at the 1-yard line. See Jordan Hall demonstrative on that Michigan State defense. Quick throw. Richard walks in. Touchdown, BC. An 8-yard strike for the Eagles.
Well, this looked like some...
Turbo Richard caught the touchdown on the last drive. He's in there on 3rd and 5. Lonergan looking his way. Now back towards the middle, wide open. Touchdown. Jaden Skeet behind the defense. And BC takes the lead.
Well, this is a bust by the Michigan as this season moves along.
2nd and goal. Childs. End zone. Open. Touchdown. Michael Masunis brings it in. And Michigan State an extra point away from the tie.
Really not.
Play of the drive, over 5 minutes off the clock. Now under 40 to play in this first half. Fake it to Bond. Lonergan looking, end zone, touchdown! Reed Harris, the big-bodied receiver, gets the lead back for the Eagles. Third touchdown pass of the first half for Dylan Lonergan.
Wow.
Of the season so far. 30 yards to set up first down at the 41. Play action. Childs looking, taking the shot towards the end zone. Marsh is there, and he's got him! Turn him up, Nick! Touchdown, Spartans! 41 yards!
Well, again, fantastic.
Childs' mobility looks like. Under center on 2nd and goal. Play action. Childs open. Touchdown. It's Jay Coyne. Childs cashes in the Coyne from 5 yards out.
You bring Coyne in. It looks like run. It's play action.
A second and goal, instead of it being at the 1 yard line, turns to second and goal from the 6 yard line.
Unbalanced to the left. 3 linemen there.
Lonergan pump, fire, touchdown! Jeremiah Franklin all alone. Fourth score of the day for Lonergan.
Well, we've seen twice or backs and man coverage nearly as well as in the NFL.
Richard up the middle. Gets away. Richard to the end zone. Touchdown. Turbo turns on the speed for an 8 yard score.
Well, watch this play.
What does Childs have in store here at home? Design run. Childs up the middle for the touchdown. It's Aiden all day in East Lansing.
You put the...
Notre Dame's coming. They got the number of kicks last year, and this one's going to go for 6. What a turn for the Irish. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Logan Thomas. Positive yards.
Craver, the motion man on second down and 6. Fake it to Moss on the run. It's Craver out of the backfield. He's got a lot of speed down the sideline. Craver still going. Oh, Mario Magic. Touchdown. 86 yards on the catch and run.
We saw Jalen
on 3 consecutive plays. Jadarian Price, the running back, on second and goal. Hand it to him. Price, the cut. Price, the touchdown. The price is right for Notre Dame from 7 yards out to take the lead.
Well, I think
Weapons on the outside. Notre Dame knew what they were up against defensively. Now can they keep them out of the end zone? Moss at 5'11", 210. Has it. Second effort gets there. Touchdown, Aggies. Second of the season for Le'Veon Moss, the 18th of his career.
really like the work.
Athlete that continues to build his rapport with C.J. Carr. They put him in motion now on first down. Carr
open.
Love makes the grab. Love gets away. Touchdown. 36 yards. It's Carr to Love.
For the touchdown. Extra offensive lineman in now for A&M.
Back to Moss, and he's fighting in for the touchdown. Le'Veon Moss, for the second time, says, let's break some hearts here at Notre Dame Stadium. Fifth multi-touchdown game for Moss, and this battle of the backs is upon us. Love with the catch and run touchdown. Moss with his second score. Moss back in there for third and goal. Direct to Moss, up the middle, he's got it! Third touchdown for Le'Veon Moss. He has taken over this first half, and A&M leads.
This is just the strength of...
Play clock down to 3. Handoff. Price to the outside. Gets away. Price all the way. Touchdown. A 17-yard scamper. And Jadarian has done it again.
This is a change at the line.
Clock well within field goal range. Now can they punch it in? Love bursts through the hole, stays on his feet. Love, touchdown, 12 yards out, and Love is in the air in South Bend.
Well, it was a 21-yard.
Let's decide a winner. Fourth in the game. Reed, rush comes. Reed pumps, fires. It is caught. Nate Barkacher brings it in and ties the game.
He was working it down. Good defense.
Second punt for Trimmings.
It's blocked. Got in there in a beat. D'Angelo Pons is going to score. Touchdown Hoosiers.
Haven't seen much of Loffery yet. Expected a full workload after the injury. Good protection from Valentine. Loaded up
Over the middle, it's wide open. Colin Dixon is gone. 59-yard touchdown, and what a response.
Well, there's an obvious bust. The catch is where he excels.
to the outside. Cooper had 4 touchdowns last week. Looking for his first today, and he's got it. Touchdown, IU. Back-to-back catches, and number 3 has his first. So 3rd and goal now from the 11. Mendoza looks, steps into one, end zone, touchdown. E.J. Williams goes up high. Team. They could use a big stop here. Mendoza gets rid of it. Nowakowski with a catch. Now he's got a combo in front. Nowakowski, turn on the burners. Goodbye. 43-yard touchdown to the tight end.
Well, just superb.
19 of 20. He's got 211 yards and 3 touchdowns. Looking for more here. To the end zone, wide open. Waffle House to the house. Elijah Surratt, touchdown. Cooper in motion. Up the middle, lot of space. Black is gone. Kalon, touchdown. 40-yard sprint to the end zone.
Look at those eyes working, pointing out who they're responsible for in protection, and on the same page with his quarterback, Mendoza.
2nd and goal. Mendoza, end zone, touchdown. Too easy. Elijah Surratt has his 2nd. And count them, 5 scores for Fernando.
Man coverage with
4 yards, 2 touchdowns against Indiana State. Another handoff, big hole. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Kobe Martin. 31 yards on the ground. high rushing yards last week at 109. He's up to 89, looking for more, and he's got another touchdown. Second of the night for Kobe Martin. And Indiana is up over 60 here at home.
Or the next one.
10th play of the drive. Moore, quick, Hill, catch, Hill, blocking, Hill, touchdown! Oregon takes advantage and finally finds pay dirt at Beaver Stadium.
What a great job by
Davison, 6 foot 236 in the backfield. 10th play of the drive. Davison, got it, and then some, touchdown! 8-yard strike from Davison, and the Ducks extend the lead. From the 35, fake it to Singleton. Aller takes the shot, separation, touchdown! Devontae Ross, 35 yards. Turn up the noise once again at Beaver Stadium.
Well, they
Shovel pass. It's Ross. It's a touchdown. On 1st and goal. Allen, touchdown! Catron from 4 yards out, and Penn State has the lead.
an offensive lineman lined up right here as a tight end.
Moore, shovel pass. And continuing in for the touchdown, Jamari Johnson. Heck of an effort from the tight end for the score.
Boy, this play all can have.
He's got 7 catches, 89 yards on the day. Dennis Sutton, a free runner. Moore on the run, wide open. Gary Bryant, touchdown. One play is all they need to take the lead.
What a Bennett Christian.
They run it to finish the first, and Donaldson, this time a no-doubter. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quiet, number 0 so far.
Saying, rifles. It's caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The Sayin to Smith connection is alive and well in Columbus. Now let's see if the Buckeyes capitalize. Take the reverse. Sayin, load it, wide open. Tarnell Tate, 44-yard touchdown. One play, a major strike for the Buckeyes. The top of the screen matched up with Bryan. Instead it's Jackson, a touchdown. Hand it to him. Jackson, the hole. Jackson to the goal line. And they're going to mark him short. Sayin keeps, Sayin throws, touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, his second of the night. And Sayin has his third. Of Sayin. 3rd and goal. Kienholz
Surging forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Move Jayshon Barham to the edge.
Rolder and Sullivan have been big pieces. 3rd and goal. Maiava to the end zone. Touchdown! Jacoby Lane. What a start for SC down the field.
Oh, this is so on the inside of that defense.
And they've got one-on-one coverage. McCulley at the top. Play action. Underwood's looking that way. Back of the end zone. There he is. McCulley, touchdown. Michigan is on the board. Michigan's defense has come alive, and second.
Could be quarterback run here, too.
Maiava scans. Maiava throws. End zone. Lemon! Oh! He makes the grab! Touchdown, SC!
He ended up being in
First half. Eli Sanders also went out with an injury, so King Miller extended action. He's up to 82 yards. Give it to him again. Miller to the edge. Miller to the end zone. Touchdown! 15 yards, and the King sits on his throne to extend the lead.
just dinking and dunking.
Slight trouble with the snap. Underwood. Perfectly
big one right
delivered.
there.
Marsh. Nobody in front of him. And the freshman is gone. 69-yard touchdown. The freshman connection gets Michigan a bit closer.
That's exactly the...
Sticking with Brian Jackson now, the sophomore from McKinney, Texas. And Jackson gets away. Jackson all the way. Touchdown, USC. Mouthpiece or not, Pater sounds pretty good.
Michigan, they fail on their first one tonight.
10th play of the drive. 2nd and goal for Maiava. Through his progressions to the end zone. Upstairs, McCree. Touchdown. What a snag by the tight end. And what a start for USC.
This is excellent coverage.
Touchdowns. 8 on the ground, 3 through the air. He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week against NC State. Looking for another one here. Bursts away from the initial, and he's got it. Touchdown. Jeremiah Love does it all on the drive. Either way, sets up first down from the 16. On the handoff, up the middle, exploding. It's placed to the outside, to the corner for the touchdown. Jadarian makes it happen for the score. Just when you feel like you've got your feel on one of the running backs, the other one comes in, pops off a long run, and a couple plays later pays it off with the touchdown. Fast the first 2 offensive possessions of the first quarter were for these 2 teams. It was already 7-7 at this point of the first quarter. Here's Carr, end zone, touchdown, Will Pauling. Notre Dame extends the lead.
We've seen a lot of Bowen down here on these two tight ends, too.
Mayava first look that way, now back the other way, loads up a deep ball, separation, Jacoby Lane, touchdown! Mayava put it in the bucket, and USC takes the lead.
Well, I said
This go around, and Lane has gotten his team back up by a field goal. This one will be taken out a yard in. Price gets away from one, across the 20, finds a crease to Dorian Price. He has done this before. Price extends away. Touchdown Notre Dame. Jadorian to Jahaus. They're on the doorstep again to extend it to a two-possession game. Carr, second chance, is good. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
tight end stacked to the right side here.
Two of them include the fullbacks. Underwood keeps, shimmy shake. Bryce Underwood has speed, and he's got the touchdown. The freshman scampers for 13 and poses at Spartan Stadium. Michigan extends the lead.
Well, they started the three tight end tackle.
Will third time be the charm? Childs got the push. Childs got the touchdown. Michigan State is on the board. And a flag comes in after the fact.
Well, that was all set.
Before the injury, Sharon Moore was saying that he was a Heisman candidate with the numbers that he was putting up for this offense. Second and goal. Give it to 22 and let him do the rest. Touchdown, Justice Haynes. Ideal start for the Wolverines in this second half. Down the field for the score.
Well, this
Marsh up to 54. Now inside the red zone, first down from the 14. Haynes bounce again. Haynes got speed, looking for the corner. Touchdown! 14-yard rip from Justice Haynes. Fourth multi-touchdown game of the career for Justice Haynes. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the night, and he is fully back with 139 and the two scores. Stingy, and maybe this is how you can open it up for the Spartans' offensive attack. Under center for Childs, handed off instead, and Tullis is going to get in with ease. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, they changed it up a little bit. Up in Happy Valley 2 weeks ago.
That was one of the hotter teams in the conference, coming in at 5-2. Second down and 7. Marshall with a hole. Marshall bursts into the secondary. Jordan Marshall will take it all the way for the touchdown. A 56-yard dagger. Justice Haynes, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. His running mate, Jordan Marshall, 110 yards and a touchdown. Led this drive with a couple of penalties to boost them. Now at the 21-yard line, first down. Fake the handoff. Milivojevic steps up, throws, middle, caught, touchdown. Michael Masunis, the tight end, with 7 seconds remaining.
It's a really nice of being the first to show up.
So they've converted 3rd and 3 and 3rd and 4 on this drive. This one's 3rd and 9. Need to get to the 5-yard line. It's Raiola, fade to the other side, and in tight coverage, it is caught for the touchdown. Dane Key, what a start for the Huskers.
If at first you don't.
And it's 1st and goal just inside the 10. It's Johnson up the middle. Johnson still on his feet for the touchdown. Too much EJ for the TD. 10-yard scamper to extend the lead. First down from the 16. Maiava again. Same look. Maiava stays up for the touchdown. Jaden Maiava. Short-term memory indeed from the quarterback. And he gets USC within 2.
Well, they take advantage of the 6 yards on 14 carries.
It is Miller. To the outside. Touchdown. It's Miller time in Lincoln. USC takes the lead.
Nebraska brings it the run game. He'll beat you through the air.
Matt Jeffrey put in motion. It's Love. And he keeps fighting for the touchdown. Notre Dame marches right down the field and takes the early lead.
He did a nice job.
Top 15 in the country.
Unbalanced to the left.
They're going to push Woodson forward into the end zone. Waiting for the official signal. Touchdown. Navy capitalizes on the field position, and the midshipmen are on the board.
Excellent block.
And that play alone, and now it's Price back in there. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Price has got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Love had the first, Price has the second, and the top duo in the backfield in college football continues to hurt defenses.
Nice job by.
Continuing to find the end zone. He'll go to the sideline, 1st and goal. Jeremiah Love in there, quick throw, Faison to the pylon, touchdown! Perfect execution by the Irish to extend the lead.
Well, this is beautiful.
Love. A lot of effort, but well played by this Navy defense. They never blew it down. And now Love has speed down the sideline. Jeremiah Love race to the pylon. He wins. Touchdown. As always, Love is the answer in South Bend.
I just don't think that.
27 through the air came on the first 3rd down of the game for this Notre Dame offense. It's a 3rd and 10 deep in their own territory. Now Carr over the middle to the end zone. Wide open touchdown. KK Smith. One play, 34 yards. Carr on fire at home.
Well, again, it started
All the way through the college football playoff. 2nd and goal. Carr throws, caught, touchdown. Ty Washington's first of the year. And the Arkansas transfer puts Notre Dame up 41-10.
most of the time.
In the rush, they run it. Williams, breakaway. Aeneas all the way. 54
Chris Williams was so quick to snap.
So first and goal now from the 1. Out of the eye. It's Jackson. Up the middle, he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Too easy down the field for the Buckeyes.
Should have been reviewed and reversed to incomplete.
Instead, it's another 4th down and 5 for this offense. This drive has gone nearly 7 minutes. Saying, good time. He'll move. He'll look. He'll throw. Touchdown! The patience of Julian Sayin as he finds Rodgers for the score.
Well, he read.
Get him inside the red zone, a 1st down from the 19. Peoples stays in there. Peoples has the handoff. Peoples zigzags. Peoples the hurdle. Spectacular. Touchdown Buckeyes. He left Cole Morton in the shadow realm.
My goodness. Behind his pads a little bit lower in this part of the field.
West might get a second chance here. And he does. And this one he walks in. Too easy. Isaiah West touchdown. And Ohio State extends the lead. Third down and 9. Duncan looks. Duncan delivers in stride. Quasi Gilmer. Touchdown. Gilmer shows off the speed and gets the Bruins on the board.
Now this is good. This is a man beater. So for UCLA and their new quarterback, Luke Duncan, right there.
And again, a credit to this team and this coaching staff for continuing to play hard through this game. Down 34-0. They cut into the deficit just a tad. A slip and a takeout by Lorenzo Styles. Looking for that crease. Lorenzo Styles gets a block. Lorenzo Styles, the former wide receiver, with a house call. Ohio State royalty to the crib. Pickerington Central stand up. Lorenzo Styles Jr., just when it felt like UCLA finally had some level of momentum, snatches it back from. Is certainly what happens with that USC-Oregon game next week will determine how big that Oregon-Washington game is the final week of the season. Hand off to the outside. James Peoples has his second. Touchdown Buckeyes. First one was absurd. Second one was impressive. And Peoples putting on a show.
Well, they had 2 opportunities.
Pounds, second and goal. Can they get him to pay it off with a score? Rapplier in the backfield. Fake it to Allen. Throw it. Rapplier turn it upfield for the touchdown. Perfect play design. Better execution. And Penn State with a brilliant drive down the field.
Well, they're going to get a great Penn State knocking on the door again.
Going quick. Singleton trying to pay it off, and he does. Touchdown, Penn State. Singleton shoving his way through for the score.
Touchdown.
It was Drew Shep a couple of weeks that they've kind of asserted themselves the way everybody expected them to play all year.
Third down and 6. Singleton with the hole. Touchdown. Nick Singleton from 10 yards out ties Saquon Barkley atop the Penn State list.
Well, on cue.
First and goal. It's Allen up the middle, bulldozing forward for the touchdown.
Kaytron Allen with his 13th rushing touchdown of his senior season.
Second down and 6. Nebraska looking for its first touchdown of the night. Latif feeling the pressure, stepping up. Latif will tuck. Latif will run for the corner. Touchdown!
An 11-yard scamper for T.J. Latif. And Nebraska has finally gotten into the end zone.
Well, he was trying to
Of course, get drafted to the same team. Inside the red zone from the 13. Allen.
Jump cut. Allen to the house. Kaytron pays it off. His second touchdown of the night. And what a senior night for both of these backs.
First and goal from the 5. Miller on the season with 5 rushing touchdowns. It's the 10th play of the drive, and it is a give. And it is Miller. And it is a touchdown.
and it is the counter again.
When King goes, the Trojans follow. An opening drive score.
Again,
A couple wildcat plays. This time it's going to be Imaliava with Woods. Looking for the end zone. It's caught.
Quasi Gilmer, touchdown. The Bruins respond. It's Nico to Quasi.
well, this is exactly.
Approaching 30 seconds to play in the third. Fake it to Brian Jackson. Mayava, sideline,
Towards the end zone, there he is. Touchdown. Makai Lemon, 32 yards.
There is a flag down.
I think it's going to be pass interference.
Miller had the opening touchdown for USC. His 6th of the season. Fake it to him. Lofted to the end zone. Touchdown. On senior day, it's the 5th-year senior Leif McCree who delivers for the Trojans.
Well, a couple things.
The door shut on this battle for LA. Calabasas high school product. 16 carries, make it 17 with a hole.
Miller off to the races from walk-on. He'll keep fighting on. 41-yard touchdown.